Hey beautiful souls, it's me, Shamama. Happy 12/12, or whenever it is that you are seeing this, if it's not today on 12/12. Welcome, 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 and thanks for being here, guys. So today, I just felt like coming on and sitting in some energy with you guys and bringing through kind of like whatever spirit wants for us today. I kind of kept hearing all through the night needing to connect with our breath. And in connecting with our breath, we connect to our heart. And I've kind of been sitting in that energy this morning. And so I decided to come on, not because I was necessarily guided, but because I wanted to. I wanted to be here with you guys. I wanted to be here with you guys for a little while today. And so I want us to like use this as sort of a meditative, energetic time to connect. Maybe a transmission, maybe an activation, definitely some light language. And kind of let's just see where it takes us. All right, guys? Close your eyes. And just take some nice, slow breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just feeling the breath, the air, as you bring it in through your nose, how it feels as it enters your nasal cavity, into your sinuses, down the back of your throat, and as it fills your body, feeling the temperature of the air coming in. Feeling as it fills you. And then feeling as you exhale what that breath feels like as it moves up and out of your lungs, of your body, of your mouth. Nice and gentle breaths. And let us focus on what our breath is. Our breath is our life force. What are we without our breath? Without the air, without the oxygen that we so freely accept without even thinking about it most of the time, that we just openly inhale and is there for us in such abundance all around us. We don't even have to really think about it. It's always there in ample amounts. Think of how good that feels to know that you are so connected, to trusting and having faith and believing in an invisible energy that is around you as air, as oxygen. And yet, here we are, every moment of our lives, unconsciously and sometimes consciously, trusting that with every inhalation, that invisible oxygen, that air, will be there for us to sustain us, to give us our life force. Think about how beautiful and how good that feels. Knowing that we will always have that breath. Yes, it's always available to us. It surrounds us all the time. And we trust in it. And that breath gives life to the rest of our body, right? Someday we will take our last breath and we will know what that feels like. But that is not because there isn't ample enough air around us, right? So let us come back to the feeling of knowing that our breath is our life force. And now I just want us to take for a moment that feeling of always being sustained, of always having enough. And bring that into our heart space. That feeling of abundance. The abundance of air, the abundance of faith, the abundance of truth in all that we cannot see. And then let us take our breath one step deeper, and that is into our essence of creation. The creation of us, the breath that was breathed into us to give us life, that divine breath that blessed us in creation and in every moment since. The breath of divine, the perfect breath of creation was breathed into us, into you, into your body, into your heart, into your soul. And although we cannot see it, we trust it and we believe it because we know it to be who we are. It is what connects us to all that is our breath. And we hold the sacredness and the beauty of that breath and what it gives us and what it provides us with. And we hold that in reverence and in awe in our hearts and in our minds, bringing it into full awareness, full consciousness of our breath and how it brings us into every experience that we have. How sacred that breath is within us and around us. And how we need not take that breath for granted ever again. Let us connect and see how our breath aligns us with everything around us. That which we breathe in, that oxygen that we take in, that we feed ourselves with. That breath. It feels so good inside of us. Let us appreciate the life that it gives us. Let us appreciate the cycle of our breath, the oxygen that we take in, the carbon dioxide that we release, the carbon dioxide that the trees and the nature around us breathes in, and the oxygen that the trees and the nature around us release back to us. That cycle, that sustainability of who we are, and really recognizing and honoring that connection that we have to everything around us. And how beautiful that we get to be part of that cycle, that symbiotic relationship, that homeostatic environment that we get to provide back for the trees, back for nature, the things that we naturally sync up with, that without us wouldn't be here, and vice versa. So let us come into this place today of honoring the sacredness of the role that we play in nature, in creation, the sacredness that we hold, because the Creator, creation, the universe, chose to breathe life into us. And let us hold that space of how much love was in that breath, that very first breath. And we hold that love sacred inside of ourselves. So we're just gonna breathe. Appreciating every breath that we take, every breath that we are given. Yes. Sentia kisa te tosa nienta kumisa teo de kiana se pistana. And we hold this space of love, of honor, of respect. We see how valuable we are. We see our space, our spot, our place, our space, our place in the universe. And it all comes from our breath and from the trust and the faith and the appreciation of knowing that our breath and the love in that breath is abundant. And it is available to us and for us to receive at all times. So on this 12/12, we honor creation. The key to sustaining creation, the energy, the love of the breath. The ultimate kiss is what I'm hearing from Spirit. The ultimate kiss from the divine. The exchange of breath that gave us life, that gives us life, that gives us love. So today, receive that love from creation, that 12/12, 12th dimensional monad blueprint, the highest self, the highest consciousness available to us today. And we receive, and we receive, and we receive, and we receive. We take this and we bring it all in. And as we come back into ourselves, into this moment, into the present, out of the higher dimensions, we give thanks. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. And so it is, 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 and so it is. All right, guys. So take a nice, deep, cleansing breath, and come on back into the moment with me. All right, guys. So, all right. Take a little sip of water if you got it. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I am gonna thank y'all for being here. Thank you for receiving, and I'm sending you all so much love and light, gratitude and blessings, always, beautiful souls. Ooh, I feel just overwhelmed with love, and yeah, so with that, enjoy, have a beautiful day, you guys. Receive, receive, receive. Amazing things are here for us. So believe, trust, believe. This is all really good, you guys. All just really, really good. So, these are tears of joy and excitement for what is to come. And, yeah, I love you. And I'm grateful for you all. Have a beautiful rest of your day, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.